So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we have the Newcastle United versus Manchester City preview. A massive game on Sunday at St James's Park, and I cannot wait to be back at St James's Park. Atmosphere is going to be absolutely electric and I can't wait to be back. In the preview we'll look at Man City, look at Newcastle going into the game. It will be a really interesting one. Obviously we know how good Man City are. We're on the high, obviously we're doing really good at the minute. So it'll be an interesting one to see what happens on Sunday. Make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot if you could do so. I know it's been a while since the last videos, but we've got a busy next couple of weeks coming up where videos are going to be going out very often, so I thought I'd take a little bit of time off, have that little bit of a week off from the last game, but then next week we've got midweek games all over the shop, so loads of videos coming out next week, boys, so make sure to subscribe and turn that bell on. Anyways, let's look at Manchester City. So then, Man City, obviously we all know Man City, best team in the world. It's a question, a debate you can all have, but we've got them on Sunday. That's all that matters. Massive game. City going into the game, back-to-back wins in the Premier League so far. Yes, West Ham's a good win, but against Bournemouth at home, they were always going to win that game. But against Newcastle, how will they come into the game? I think Erling Haaland's a massive talking point. Obviously everyone's been criticising him and whatnot for only having 8 touches against Bournemouth, but you cannot criticise a player of his calibre and his ability, because he will absolutely destroy us if you give him the time, the space, anything, right? Erling Haaland will score goals this season no matter what, right? He's not going to flop. Absolutely no chance. Hey, I think he will score on Sunday. He's such a good player, and with the team he's got around him now, Bournemouth are a good team, but not Bournemouth, but Dortmund are a good team, but they've not got the team Man City have got. The wingers Man City have got De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Mahrez. The list goes on to give him support, and he will score goals against Newcastle, and he will score goals in the Premier League this season, so he's a massive one to watch. And obviously when you look at City, the bench as well, like Alvarez and that on the bench, they've got such a good and big team where they can play these games with just no fear and just pure confidence and go into the games expecting to win. I think City will be Premier League champions this season. I think they will go into the season with just pure confidence every game. When you look at City, who are they going to get beat? Who are they going to lose against? Tottenham, who they always get beat against. I don't know how, like, but it's one of them where it's like, who are they going to lose to? Like, because at the rate they are at the minute, they're not going to lose a match. They're not. So on Sunday, obviously, it will be a really tough game. Obviously, Pep Guardiola, he's had a weird record against Newcastle since coming in. We've always given City a game at St James's Park, apart from the last one when we got beat 4-0. All the ones before that, 4-3 with no fans in, then 2-2, we beat them 2-1. Season before that it was only 1-0, and the season before that, before Pep, it was a 1-1. So you look at that, and we do well against City at home, apart from the last game, obviously, where we got beat 4-0 last season. But at the Etihad we've always struggled, but at St James's Park, I think the atmosphere when you get behind the players, will the City players be a little bit scared? Who knows? Will Haaland handle the atmosphere of St James's Park? I think you could ask that about any player of their quality or not. Can they handle the atmosphere? Or is Jack Grealish going to handle the atmosphere? It's one of them where it's like, if they can't hack it, they'll underperform, and then we can get on the bounce and hopefully get something. But we all know Pep, we all know their team they're going to play. They're going to be absolutely unstoppable this season. And will they get something against Newcastle? Will they get a win? We'll have to wait and see. But let's speak about Newcastle then. So then, Newcastle now, obviously we're on the high. We are top 5, not lost, not conceded in fucking Nick Pope. It's been a good start of the season so far. Obviously transfer news and whatnot, we've been having bids rejected for João and Pedro from Watford. Apparently we are preparing a 3rd bid for him. We'll have to wait and see if that happens, and if it does happen, will he have a chance to play against City? I don't think so. Maybe he's not even against I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to sign anyone else. You don't know. But going into the game, will Eddie Howe change the formation? That's the big one for me. You'll see it in the predictor team tomorrow. I think he'll get played, but will he change the formation? It's a weird one. Does he or does he not? It's one of them where you cannot really say. Is he going to play a 5-back, a 4-back? Is he going to be very defensive or whatnot? Eddie Howe, we all know, goes for attacking games, but we've seen him in Newcastle where he'll go to a 5-back and you'll see Lascelles come into the team or whatever. It's a tricky one as well because he spoke about injuries today. I'm recording this on the Friday about Matt Targett. He's not sure if Matt Targett will play the game. Fraser doesn't look able to play. There'll be late calls on both players, but we'll have to wait and see, because if Targett doesn't play, I can't see us going to a 5-back, because who actually is going to go left back? Jamal Lewis still isn't fit, and Matt Ritchie cannot handle Riyad Mahrez or whoever plays on that right hand side for City. No chance. So a 4-back with Dan Burn left back, I would rather. There's no way Dan Burn can play left wing back. There's absolutely no chance. But it will be a tough match. It will be for Newcastle. We'll probably step back a bit. We need players like Joe Linton, Bruno to get stuck into that midfield. We need to give 175% if we're going to have any chance of winning this game. A bit of luck needs to go our way as well, with refereeing decisions and just general luck in general in the Premier League. It will be a tough one. It really will be. If I've got to say a prediction, even though I've got a little bit like you never know, I'm still going to go realistic. Look at it as a neutral. 3-0 Man City. It's going to be one of them where I just felt they're going to absolutely destroy her. But yeah, boys, that is the end of the preview. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. The game's on Sunday, as we all know. I'm going out Saturday night to watch the boxing, so fingers crossed I'm not hungover going to the match. Fingers crossed, but anyways, boys, I'll see you all in the next one. See you all for the predicted team tomorrow and the vlog on Sunday. How are the lads?